Welcome back, everyone out there in Inkblot Nation. I'm Phil. My voice is a little hoarse, but that, if anything, should underscore how important the news is that I'm going to deliver to you today. No, this isn't like a hype video. If anything, this should give you an idea of the time frame you have to still buy Whispers under MSRP, which is a good thing all day. But to preface this clip, I want to play something that's a store owner. This is from May the Zoo Be With You. It's Louie runs a shop in West Virginia. It's a great show if you haven't watched it. It's something I binged when I was getting caught up in the TCG world, when I was getting back into it in like 2022, 2023. Um, because they started the show right around the pandemic hype. So it was a good way to get like a frame of reference for good or bad the decision making that was happening through those years that I wasn't paying very close attention. But this is a clip. He's talking to one of the co-hosts, is just a friend who is a player of Magic. He is not someone who uh, runs a store, and he kind of helps Louis understand. You might be bearing a lead here, buddy. You could make like a hyped up video on this, but I think Louis mostly does Magic. Blah 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 blah. But here's I won't bury the lead any further. Let's get to the clip.
Might be Whispers in the Well. Sure, Whispers in the Well.
I don't know.
Like I would buy more of that because we need it. We don't have any, but there's nothing available at Distro. And then you look on. Like at some point, I should just go to secondary market and buy it for basically the same price as Distro price. But
yeah, it's $100.
Yeah, it's just a weird.
Whispers in the Well is out at Distro. I think you're burying the lead here.
No, there's no lead to bury. There's no demand, buddy. there's
really good joke on Louis' part. Like it is funny that everything else in the TCG world is booming and Lorcana's nice and quiet and slow and steady. And man, that's why I like it. I'm all on board. That's like I said, there might be like a clickbaity thumbnail and title here, but I'm predicting this is going to be a good month of time, up through winter spells essentially, that you're still going to be able to get Whispers under MSRP. I just want people to understand that it won't be like the sets before Fabled because they've clearly cut back. Let's continue the clip here.
It's just
hold on. You're saying you want more. That's
I'm
demand.
not buying stuff on TCG Player to resell in my store.
No. There's no Whispers in the Well at Distro.
I think. Why are you making such a big deal about that? Is that the most recent set?
Yes.
Yeah. So there's not.
Josh.
That to me would indicate that they have cut back print runs.
Yeah, I'm saying they severed print runs. There's no reason.
Oh, you're saying they okay, that's how you're correlating back. They went too far.
It's just feast or famine. Feast or famine. There's no middle ground. Like there's no.
The famine's not working because it's $100 on TCG.
Well, that's fair too. Yeah, that's a whole nother thing.
And unmute myself. All right. So that's pretty much the clip there, and it's illuminative, I think, of let me pop back in of again just what we're looking at as far as shops who have the normal amount of demand. It's not that demand has spiked here. It's that clearly Ravensburger's cut back on print runs since Fabled. So we're going to see Whispers. Let me see actually if I can present now the tab here for Whispers. All right, so we're looking at the booster box. Excuse because I got the dark reader on. Let me see even if I can get this something so it doesn't make people stroke out when they look at it. So we're looking at the Whispers in the Well box. It's at the same price that it's been. Again, if we kind of zoom out from the 1 month, it's been fairly stable around this like 105 to 110, right? Just like Fabled was stable around like the 115 to 120. And I can attest to that. I bought it near that bottom. I swear to God, I can show you the screen if you want me to prove it, internet. But this is going to be, don't wait for Whispers to get under 100. This isn't like a hype, everyone get in. This is going to be the next, it's going to the moon. It's going to rocket just like Fabled. I think you have until, when you look at, because if we look at the 1 month sale volume of 222, even cut it in half, because again, you're getting further and further away from the release date. We're now 2 months into Whispers being out. Again, excuse my voice. It's how important this is. Another month's time, right before winter spell. I guarantee you, internet, this will be at least 120 a box. It cut this demand in half and count 100 boxes on TCG Player. You're going to get to like 50 or 60 by the time you get up to the 120s. So I'm just telling you, it's going to happen fairly quick. But especially if you look at places outside of TCG Player to get your boxes, there are a whole lot of great brick and mortar stores that have big enough infrastructure that they can sell boxes at a really low rate at a large scale. So there are going to be plenty of opportunities. You might, though, see a little affiliate link down below of this video. And don't you hate on me, because I'm not taking any money out of anybody's pocket but eBay with that motherfucker. But all I'm saying is, boom, look at that. I cut out so all my address and all that shit won't be in there. But I bought through that store because they have good reviews for nice minty boxes. One of the things I hate about TCG players, sometimes you get fucked over by getting fucked up boxes from someone who doesn't give a fuck, really. Also going to be in that affiliate link is going to be some links to first chapter Costco bundles that, because they were discounted so greatly, you're pretty much with the cost of shipping, you're getting them at MSRP when they initially release. And I know you're thinking, man, there are people who bought these things for 20 some bucks. They're making money off me. Yeah, but they're also shipping you like a 3-pound fucking box. Of course, they're going to make some money off you. These things aren't like super liquid. People don't want them really badly. But if I can point you towards the best deals of those on eBay, and I mean, man, shoot those people an offer. I'll make a smaller amount of money because, again, it's just eBay's cut that they're giving me a little small percentage of, because I did a tiny amount of legwork to show you some good listings for a booster box or for a Costco bundle. So yeah, help me get a little bit of Skrilla while you're grabbing boxes at what will probably be their most affordable rate as far as Whispers in the Well gets, and as far as getting any of those Costco bundles not through Costco if you weren't there. It seemed like the West Coast had a shit ton of them, and Costco wasn't going to pay to ship them to other Costcos. So they just kept cutting it lower and lower. It's like, oh fuck, but why can't you just get some of those to other people who want them motherfuckers? But you can get them now for essentially that price if you pay the people who are getting all the boxes and sitting on very illiquid boxes. So I ain't hating on them. Yeah, hit the links, hit the like, hit the subscribe, give me a comment. Are you excited for Winter Spell, or are you more like, oh shit, okay, let's get some whispers while the time is right? Either way, I love you all. Stay good to each other, and rip packs and all that good shit. TCGs can be whatever you make of them. Inkbot. I need to remember to throw in my fucking shit. Y'all know the deal.